What if I told you that the most brilliant K-pop artist, who has enchanted us with his songs and smile, recently disclosed something so delicate from his time in the military that it brought tears to everyone's eyes? It's true, and this story will put you right in the middle of the barracks, where Cha Eun Woo's revelation has shocked millions of fans. Worldwide, in addition to his fellow soldiers, you won't forget the weight of what he said that night, so stick with me through to the conclusion. The incident took place in the calm before the lights went out. The room was dark after the exhausting day of drills, and the only noises were the weary breaths of young men who were carrying the weight of responsibility. The barracks, however, turned into a circle of honesty where troops dropped their guard and talked about the things they missed most, rather than descending into quiet. Eun Woo, wearing the identical fatigues as everyone else, sat cross-legged on his bunk and started talking. Although he spoke steadily, the desire that fans have always felt behind his smile was there in his eyes. He acknowledged, "I never imagined I'd miss the chaos of a concert hall this much." There was an emotion in the straightforward admission that caused everyone in the room to pause. The contrast of silence was both odd and painful for someone who has usually been on stage while thousands of people applauded. He continued by saying that the cacophony of his past seemed far away amid the stillness of military life. He then reminded himself of his loved ones and his supporters, and it seemed as if they were still there, encouraging him every day. He lowered his voice to a whisper, and his fellow soldiers gave him sympathetic nods. His one speech touched not only the guys in his immediate vicinity, but also the hearts of AROHA, who now view him not only as an icon, but also as a young man battling duty and homesickness. Other people in the room started telling their own tales. The letters his mother wrote about her flowering garden were mentioned by one soldier. Another said that his younger brother had sent him a care box that included some snacks and a small painting. Eun Woo's expression softened with empathy as he listened to every word. "Every message from AROHA, every picture they shared, it's like a lifeline," he continued. "They are assisting me in this, even though they are unaware of it." It felt like a bridge connecting his barracks and the millions of people who were waiting for him outside when he made his sincere revelation. Social media was inundated with comforting, proud, and loving remarks as soon as followers saw this news. One fan said, "He's not just our idol, he's part of our family," which sums up AROHA's sentiments perfectly. Thousands of others declared that waiting for him would not be a burden but a pledge of commitment. Fan art of him in uniform surfaced, and playlists were created in remembrance of his remarks. The admission has come to represent resiliency, rather than weakness, showing how even the most powerful idols harbor desires. Eun Woo also acknowledged that the aspect of performing that he missed the most was not the stage or the attention, but rather the fact that music united him and the audience and gave them a sense of belonging. His followers share this desire, eagerly awaiting the day when his voice can fill a performance hall once more. His revelation in that dark barracks was ultimately more than just words. It served as a reminder that celebrities are still people, and that beyond their flawless exterior lies a young guy who longs for his hometown music and his fans' affection. This narrative is now a treasure for AROHA, proving that their support is still there for him wherever he is. When he comes back, every word, letter, and smile will have even greater meaning. So let's wait with him, not in grief, but with strength.